What is good, YouTube, and welcome back to a brand new video. And today we're going to be doing a new look Miami Heat rebuild. I want to quickly say that I'm actually recording this on Tuesday the 10th, so you guys won't be seeing this until this weekend sometime. I'm actually pre-recording videos because I'm going on a little out of town vacay kind of thing. I'm going to Oklahoma City for the weekend, so I just wanted to let you guys know if something happened with this Miami Heat team or just something else in the NBA and you know I haven't talked about it, that is why. Alright guys, the Miami Heat made a plethora of moves this offseason, so if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you smash that like button. Of course, subscribe if you haven't already. We're on the road to 20,000 subs, and we're gonna get there shortly soon, man. I feel in our bones that we're gonna get there soon. Other than that, let's go ahead and jump into this Miami Heat rebuild today. Miami Heat have kind of put themselves in the position to be championship contenders this season. Now, will they be contenders is the question. We don't know. So, I love what they did this offseason. Getting Jimmy Butler to a max contract is cool. They got Kyle Lowry, which is a great move. I think Kyle Lowry fits here perfectly. PJ Tucker is another guy you'd love to have a starter for his 3-and-D ability. And then you also got Tyler Herro, who you were able to keep this offseason, which has been kind of a W because, you know, Tyler Herro did show promise in the bubble. And you want to see him show that promise again. He's been a little disappointing at times, but eventually I feel like he'll probably show what he's capable of again. They did sign Duncan Robinson. Maybe he had a busy offseason, a very busy offseason. So, other than that, we're going to go ahead and just look at the starting five. They also signed Markieff Morris, who I forgot to mention. So, look at the starting five right now. Oladipo is in the starting five. They did re-sign him to a veteran minimum, which it's just, I feel for guys like Dennis Schroeder and Oladipo right now who were offered big extensions and they declined it. And then now it's now working so well for them because I think Oladipo, as soon as he was traded to the Houston Rockets, they offered him an extension and he turned it down. And obviously he had the injuries and that just didn't help. And then Dennis Schroeder was offered like a 4-year, $80 million extension from the Lakers and he turned that down. And now look at him only getting the veteran, or not the veteran, but the tax mid-level or something like that. I don't know how to say it correctly, but so yeah, feel for guys like Oladipo. I don't think he would start though in this situation, to be honest. I think Duncan Robinson is the starter still. So I'm going to go ahead and make sure Duncan Robinson is the starter. You paid him a lot of money. I imagine you'd want him starting for his shooting ability. You have plenty of defense in the lineup, so Duncan Robinson being out there wouldn't hurt you too much. So we're going to go ahead and actually I got to do this Oladipo actually. So let's go to Victor Oladipo and make sure he is not a starter. I imagine Oladipo will not be in Miami. I don't think they're going to have his bird. Actually, I might be wrong on that. I'm not sure if they're going to have his bird rights. What am I trying to do here? That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to go all the way down to his forced non-starter down here somewhere. There it is. So if the Miami Heat have their the bird rights on Oladipo, I don't know if they would pay him. And I don't know. Maybe he has a breakout year and he's back. And then they want to start Tyler Herro, which, again, I just think Duncan Robinson is going to start. So you'd have Herro and Oladipo off the bench. Duncan Robinson as a starter. And then obviously you have Markieff Morris as JJ Barea on the Miami Heat, because I do not think so, unless if I just maybe have missed that. So I have Duncan Robinson out there. So JJ Barea right now is in the rotation. I don't think he's actually on the Miami Heat roster. So if I'm wrong on that, I apologize. But actually, that's just enough. You know what? I guess you're on the roster. I don't know what else to do. I don't really have a choice because right now we're kind of, unless we move Jakar Sampson to small forward or something. Because I mean, I don't really want to put a guy that's not actually playing. I'll just move him to small forward. Why not? Actually, I don't know what I just did. All right, Jakar. There we go. I was about to like move everybody's position. So let's once again do this. We'll have Tyler Herro still getting those minutes. Then let's switch around this, and then we'll have this, and then boom. That's what I need. Okay, finally got that solved. So we'll have Jakar Sims getting like 9, and Markieff Morris like 14, and it'll give Duncan Robinson like 28 minutes. So let's go ahead with all that confusion out of the way. Let's simulate this series, or not this series, simulate the regular season. And let's see how this Miami Heat team performs without me touching it and without me making any moves for this team. So to my surprise, Bam Adebayo is the MVP of the year. Was not expecting that, but 24 and 11 from this guy and 60% from the field. I'm pretty sure the last time I did a Miami Heat rebuild, this happened as well. I promise you I'm not overriding it if that's what you're thinking. That is not what I've been doing. LaMelo Ball, Rookie of the Year. Bobby Porter, 6th man. Ice Defensive Player. John Moran, Most Improved. And Frank Vogel, Coach of the Year. And Justin Taylor, Executive of the Year. So here's your All-NBA First Team. Trae Young, Dame, Giannis, Luka, and Bam Adebayo is your All-NBA First Team. I literally never see Bam win MVP. And for some reason, when I'm controlling them, he just wins it for some reason. So Jimmy Butler, also All-NBA Second Team, which is nice. Here's your All-NBA Third Team. All-Defensive First Team. Bam making it as well. So, man, definitely made an impact on the defensive end, along with on the offensive end. So, looking at the player stats this season, we had 24 from Bam, 22 from Jimmy Butler, 19 and 7 from Kyle Lowry, 15 from Duncan Robinson, 15 from Victor Oladipo. Like I said, I think Oladipo is going to obviously play this 1-year deal out on the Miami Heat, and then he'll eventually probably sign maybe a bigger contract. I don't know if anyone would throw 20 million his way. I guess it just kind of depends on what season he kind of has. But we'll see, man. We'll see. PJ Tucker 4.5. We all know PJ Tucker's literally out there for kind of his defensive purposes. His 3-point shooting should be better than 27%, but it is very low. What has he shot in his career anyway, like previously? So 35% in Houston. So yeah, that definitely went down like crazy. 37. So definitely very terrible drop, but it's okay, I guess. We're going to go ahead and play the Atlanta Hawks, though, here in the first round, who made it all the way to the East Conference Finals last year. So this definitely could be an interesting matchup here. Simulating current round against Atlanta. And let's see if we can take care of them. And we are going to beat them in 6 games. So we get a rematch 3 times in a row that these two teams have met up in the playoffs. And we got Milwaukee, Miami this time. So we have Drew Holiday, DiVincenzo, Chris Middleton, Giannis, Brooke Lopez, Bobby Portis, George Hill, Grayson Allen, Pat Connaughton, and Jordan Nwora. So can we beat the Milwaukee Bucks? Game 1. We're up 1-0, or we're down 1-0, I should say. 38-12 from Bam Adebayo, 17-20, but just wasn't good enough. Game 2, we do even it up. 21-7 from Kyle Lowry. Game 3, they're up 2-1. Game 4, they're up 3-1. And game 5, actually, it's not over yet. So we can go to Simcast and kind of see if we can maybe, just maybe, get back into the series and force a game 7. Can we bring this back to Miami? It is a relatively close game, but it looks like Milwaukee's going to run away with it. So unfortunately, we did lose a 6 games to the Milwaukee Bucks, and we got Toronto going all the way to the NBA Finals to lose to the Utah Jazz as Rudy Gobert is your Finals MVP. So we got Memphis and Utah making it all the way to the Conference Finals. Very interesting. All right, let's go to the draft lottery now. So for the draft lottery, we have, let's see, we have 6th pick from the Portland Trail Blazers, or the Blazers are going to have the 6th pick. I was thinking about the Blazers because they get the 3rd pick in the draft. So I was kind of thinking about a big move I could potentially make. Staff signing Eric Spoelstra. I'm going to keep that all the same. And then Trey James. We all know Miami's been interested in Dame, or they've been connected to Damian Lillard, I feel like. So, you know, as much as it would pain me as a Blazers fan to see him go somewhere else, I think the writing could be on the wall for us, as Dame might be on the way out the next season just because our GM hasn't done a whole lot. And he is very available right now. So, I mean, if we wanted to swing for the fences and go after Dame, we definitely could. But do we have the assets is the question. Because, you know, Portland's going to want a lot for him. I mean, he's their best player in franchise history, honestly. So, definitely going to want something for him. So, I don't know what that would take. We'd obviously have to throw in Tyler Herro. I just don't think we have the assets to do it, though, man. I just don't think we have the assets. And as far as picks are concerned, I guess we have some picks, but they're probably not going to accept any offer I throw their way. So we probably won't try to do that today. Like I said, I don't think it's possible. So let's go past the draft. We don't even have a draft pick. So let's go to player options. So we got Tyler Herro accepting, and then qualifying offers, we got none. And then for free agency, we have, let's see, we have Victor Oladipo, who we do have his bird rights. He's wanting $17 million in free agency. Maybe we execute a sign and trade with Victor Oladipo. Maybe we could do something like that just because we do want to get better in some way. PJ Tucker retired on us. That's actually really unfortunate. So Tucker decided to retire. I think anyway, unless we just kind of, yeah, he did. He did retire. So we do not have a power forward right now. So that actually is going to be very importante this offseason. So Alfred Camino is the best option, and that's not very ideal. We do have some mid-levels that we can use, though. We have like guys like Ty Jerome, Shabazz Napier, Kim Blazemore, Dwayne Bacon, and then Whiteside, if you want to bring him back to Miami, which I don't really want to. So I think our best option here is, yeah, we would have no shot of trying to trade for a Damian Lillard kind of guy right now. We just don't have the assets to do it unless we were trading Bam Adebayo or something, which I don't want to do. So I guess we literally have no choice but to like offer Victor Oladipo like a contract and just trade him away. So let's do a sign and trade deal right here. And then we'll come back. Eric Bledsoe seems like a guy that I would probably want off the bench. Not too bad. He's still a good veteran point guard who can play some defense. So we're going to go ahead and trade Victor Oladipo. Now, what would his value be in the open market? I have no idea. I'm just kind of looking to get a power forward out here. So Al Horford and Duncan Robinson. I'm not going to trade Duncan Robinson, obviously. Clint Capella from the Atlanta Hawks. I don't think Bam and Clint Capella could work together. It'd be a better fit than like Clint Capella and Gobert, but I just don't see that as a good positive thing for us. So Evan Fournier in a first from the Knicks. Got Terrence Ross, Maxi Kleber. I mean, I can see the Mavericks wanting Victor Oladipo. Is Maxi Kleber somebody that's going to move the needle for us? I don't know. TJ McConnell, Devontae Graham, Jahlil Okafor, Doug McDermott. Jay Crowder is someone I think we should be interested in, though. So they would want Eric Bledsoe. So okay, Jay Crowder does sound like a kind of, you know, Miami used to have Jay Crowder. So if we could find a way to get Jay Crowder, we get Cameron Payne and Jay Crowder this. So let's see. Honestly, I got to make sure that Suns were very bad first and they're like selling or something. And They were the 9th seed, so the Suns are rumored to be shopping around Jay Crowder. So yeah, Jay Crowder seems like the perfect guy for us right now. So I am going to try to reunite Jay Crowder with Miami. So I don't know what they'd want. So let's say we gave them like Okapala. Okay, we'd need like 7 million in this trade. So Oladipo is probably gonna have to be in this trade. So we're gonna go ahead and do like a Oladipo. And you know, if you want to give me Cameron Payne, which they probably would not, you can give me like Abel Nader or something. Oladipo and Jay Crowder. Okay, so we gave like, let's say we gave Oladipo up in 2 seconds or something like that for Jay Crowder. They do not agree. Wait, what? Our championship is a contender? What do you mean? Like, our roster is championship contender? Come on now. Let's not pretend that's the truth. Okay, I am gonna try to find it. Like, to be honest, that is a W deal. We just signed Eric Bledsoe, which usually you can't trade someone as soon as you sign him out of free agency, unless if he was your player that re-signed. So most of the time I would do this trade, but if I'm trying to be realistic, I can't just trade Eric Bledsoe. So although they do want Eric Bledsoe, what if I gave you like KZ Okapala instead? For some reason they just don't agree to that. I'll give you my 2022 pick as well. They still don't agree to this, and I'll throw you a second, and they want 3 seconds, so they'll give me a first. Sure, why not? We'll go ahead and do that. So we're gonna get Cameron Payne and freaking Jay Crowder out of that. So that's honestly a W. So we're happy with that. Cameron Payne is now our backup point guard. Eric Bledsoe is going to be another backup point guard. We didn't really need Bledsoe, I guess, but we have him anyway. Duncan Robinson, Tyler Hero running. I guess what we could do is we can move Duncan Robinson to backup small forward, because Tyler Hero might take over the starting shooting guard role at this point. And then we can have either Cameron Payne or Bledsoe. I guess I can play Bledsoe at the shooting guard just because he's better defensively, I think. So yeah, I guess we'll do that. And then we definitely need like a backup big man, and we're ready for this next season. So who is that backup big man going to be? John Henson. I haven't seen that name in so long. Is he even on an NBA team anymore? I feel like he's not. What else do we got? We don't really have anyone else we can afford. Nico Melli. Markieff Morris is still out here. I guess that could be a thing. We don't really have a choice, so we got to get someone. So we'll have that for us, and I guess that's going to be kind of the end of the bench. So not the best in the world, but other than that, like after Duncan Robinson is kind of a drop-off at our big man spot. But going to player progression, let's kind of see. We have Jimmy Butler, Bam Adebayo, Tyler Hero. We have Jay Crowder going down 2 overall, which is unfortunate. John Henson. And then Markieff Morris 75, Max Strus is 75. So, all right. Well, we're definitely going to be seeing what's going to happen this season. I'm not really sure what to expect. So we got to the conference final, or not to the conference finals. We got the 1st seed in the East last year. Will we do that again? I don't know. But we should still be a relatively competitive team here in the Eastern Conference. If I'm not mistaken, I believe we just finished with the same exact record as last year, but this time we're the 2nd seed in the East. MVP Trae Young, Chet Holmgren Rookie of the Year. Killian Hayes 6th man, Ice Fence player, and Killian Hayes most improved as well. So this man got 6th man and most improved, which by the way, as I'm recording this, we got the Rockets and the Pistons facing off tonight in the Summer League. So a Cade Cunningham versus Jalen Green game should be a lot of fun. I think I'll be watching that for sure. Trae Young, John Morant, Luka, Giannis, Nikola Jokic. All-NBA 2nd team, you got Russell Westbrook, Beal, Kawhi, Tatum, and Embiid. And here's your All-NBA 3rd team. Bam Adebayo still making it. Do we have Jimmy Butler making it still? No. Okay, an all-defense 1st team. No Bam Adebayo this time, and no Jimmy Butler. Okay, so 2nd seed in the East going up against Philadelphia. Looking at the player stats, we have 23 from Bam, 20 from Jimmy Butler, 17 from Kyle Lowry, and 17 from Mr. Tyler Hero, and 14 off the bench from Duncan Robinson, 9 from Bledsoe, 8 from Cameron Payne, and 7.5 from Jay Crowder, and 4 from Markieff Morris. So can we win a championship this year is the question we have at hand, as we have Maxey Diallo, Houston, Tobias Harris, Embiid, and Ben Simmons coming off the bench. Okay, Simmons' ego has taken a massive hit for sure. So in the current round against Philadelphia, and we are going to go to a Game 7 in this situation. So can we beat the Philadelphia 76ers here to make it to the 2nd round once again? And it is going to be a close one. It looks as if we are going to win this. You never know, though. And yeah, I think it's safe in the back. So we beat them 115 and 142, 27, 8, and 11 from Bam, 35 and 19 from Joel Embiid. The Sixers get eliminated in the 1st round. And now we get to play Orlando, which Orlando swept Milwaukee. So I'm definitely a little scared right now. So many current round. The other side of things got Memphis and Phoenix. So Orlando and Miami. So we got the battle of the Florida teams, I guess. So we got Gary Harris, Okeke, Isaac. Like I said, this team just beat the Bucks, for crying out loud. So I don't know. We're up 1-0 though. 25 and 8 from Kyle Lowry, 25, 11, and 25. So that is a very good game. You want out of your big 3. Game 2 though, we're up 2-0. 2-1. Can we go up 3-1? Yes, we can. Beat them at 5 though? Yes. All right. So we beat the Orlando Magic, who literally just swept the Bucks, and now we get to play the Toronto Raptors, which the Raptors are usually pretty scary in 2K as well, who have Fred VanVleet, Gary Trent Jr., OG Siakam, Kim Birch, Chris Boucher, Precious Achua, Scotty Barnes, Brandon Huntley. Man, this team actually is really good on paper. So don't know how to feel about this matchup. I hope we win this, but I don't know. Somebody in game 1 though. We're up 1-0. Okay, good start. Game 2 up 2-0. All right, great start, and we beat them in 5 maybe. Yes, we're on to the NBA Finals to play the Houston Rockets. All right, so the Rockets, which I just did a rebuild on them yesterday as I'm recording this, and man, oh man, this Rockets team definitely surprised me a lot in that simulation. So a little nervous here, not gonna lie, definitely a little nervous. So Houston, you may have a problem. Game 1, we're up 1-0. Good start. 34-16 from Jalen Green was not enough for Kyle Lowry. 25, 9-10 from Bam Adebayo. All right, game 2. We're up 2-0. All right, man. Let's go. I think we're going to win a championship. 27-14, 18-4, and the 18-8-8 from Jimmy Butler. Game 3. We're up 3-0. And since I haven't been recording that long, I'll probably jump in and try to get some gameplay to end off this video. So let's go ahead and see if we can sweep them and finish this off and win a championship in front of our hometown Miami fans. All right. They make this game a little closer towards the end. I can definitely try to make a little bit of a comeback here. So it looks like it's going to be a close game at the end, which is what we want. We're only down. Okay, we're up 1 now. So let's go ahead and jump into this and let's finish them off. So I know some of you guys cringe at my gameplay, but others like it. So just try to have fun here. All right, here we go. Houston trying to get to KPJ. It looks like they're going to go ahead and pass it to Usman Garuba. And we got Daniel House cutting to the basket. And I was there, but I don't think Tyler Hero was big enough to block that. So unfortunately, we start off, down 1 with 2 minutes 33 seconds left. We're up 3-0 in this series though, so we can't blow this, right? We can't blow this. After the timeout, we are gonna go ahead and run a screen and roll with Bam Adebayo. I'm probably gonna try to play this through him because I mean he is the best player out here. And I'm gonna go ahead and get a quick layup with Kyle Lowry. So we're up 1 again. So now he's got to play good defense. So Houston definitely has a phenomenal dude. The timeouts in the 2K just really upset me. It like literally slows everything down. I wish you could just turn off timeouts in this situation. I can definitely turn timeouts off on my side, but I can't for the computer. So let's just get out of this timeout, please, and let's just run it back because the timeouts definitely slow down my momentum, boys. All right, here we go. Once again, Jalen Green's cutting to the corner, but it's all right. We got KPJ, Kyle Lowry guarding him. I'm kind of falling asleep right now. I cannot get past. Okay, we're definitely in trouble here. No, we're not. No, we're not. We're there. Let's go. Good defense by Duncan Robinson, but it's just better offense, man. It is what it is. All right, here let's go. I honestly see Bam Adebayo cutting, and I think I can definitely... Yeah, let's go, baby. I was about to say, Daniel Tice was not back in time, and Daniel Tice was not back in time to stop Bam Adebayo. All right, here we go, man. He's got to play good defense, bro. And kind of slacking on defensive end. Christian Wood, and that's just a mismatch, and he gets an and 1. Ah, man. All right, so 121 to 120. Christian Wood is going to go to the free throw line to try to convert this and 1. And he is going to make it. Okay, now let's go ahead and play this. So we're only down 2. Oh, it's a 1-possession game still. Kind of wish Jimmy Butler was out here right now. I don't know why he's not, but you know what? It is what it is. So Bam Adebayo, we kind of got the mismatch as long as I can pass it to him. So let's go. All right, Bam Adebayo. Definitely take advantage of this, please. And how do we not make that? Okay. Well, it's fine. We just got to play good defense. That's all we need. And okay, Daniel Tice got to make sure he doesn't get a quick basket. And we're just going to make sure, like I said, no quick, easy baskets. Christian Wood to the free throw line, or yeah, mid-range jumper, misses it. And here we go. Kyle Lowry. Tyler Herro is wide open in the corner right now, and that man shoots it. So let's go. No way you didn't make that. Tyler Herro, that was like the best shot of the game, man. You could have won the championship for Miami. Instead, KPJ is going to shoot on the other end. He's going to miss as well. It is a crazy back and forth affair right now. Bam Adebayo cutting all the way to the basket. I'm going to tie it up 122 to 122. It is a tie ball game. Houston might call a timeout here to slow down the momentum. I hope they don't, bro. Come on. The crowd is going crazy right now, even though we can't hear it. All right, let's go. We got to switch. We got to switch. Christian Wood, Jake. Oh, that looked clean. That looked clean, man. That's unfortunate. All right. Christian Wood, you're going to miss one of these, though, right? You're going to miss one. Makes the first one. Okay. You're going to miss the second one, though, right? Come on. Come on. Miss the second one, and he makes it. All right. Well, it is a 2-point ball game once again. I am definitely nervous. All right, here we go. Robinson in the corner. I could have definitely taken that, but I'm not going to. I honestly am just going to go to Bam Adebayo, play bully ball. I think I should be able to make that. Let's go. 124 to 124. Bam Adebayo is my MVP for a reason. Let's go, baby. Why is Jimmy Butler not out here? I don't know, but it's all right. So, let's go, man. I like the options we have on the court. I kind of wish Jimmy was out here, though. Oh, my gosh. They just keep killing us with the They keep killing us with the switches, bro. Oh my goodness. Christian Wood is just having himself a game, bro. Well, you're going to need a 3 out here, I think. Or we're just going to keep tying it back and forth because I can't play defense right now. Jimmy Butler wasn't out here earlier, but I have him out here now. So let's go ahead and get a screen from Jay Crowder. And he is like, his energy level is like, I was about to say, that is the biggest shot of the game. Houston has to call a timeout. Jimmy Butler comes out here immediately, draws the defense when he's going off that screen, and Tyler Herro hits a wide open 3 in the corner. 126 to 127. This is what we want, the drama that we need, man. Although Houston is fighting for their lives right now, and it's not like a game 7 or anything, it is still a lot of fun here to watch a close game 4 closeout game. So, all right, let's see what Houston is going to draw up here. They're going to go ahead and get a screen. They're going to switch again. Christian Wood. This time, Kyle Lowry gets the steal, man. This is why they paid him the big bucks, man. Plays like that are why they paid him the big... I want to get this to Jimmy Butler if I can. All right, let's go, Jimmy. Come on. All right, they're going to foul me. Let's go, baby. Let's go, man. We just got to make these free throws, and we're big chilling. And we make the first one. All right. Very slow release, so I got to keep that in mind. All right, and we make the second one. So it is a 3-point ball game. They do not have a timeout, so all we have to do is not allow a 3. That's all that comes to. So do not allow a 3-point basket. Looks like Jalen Green is going to go. Ooh, okay. I was kind of selling there. Christian Wood for 3. Misses everything, and they're going to foul Bam Adebayo, and I think that should be all she wrote, ladies and gentlemen. So we're going to close out the Houston Rockets in 4 games to win this championship for the Miami Heat. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Definitely like if you did, but for now, this is Crushables. I'm saying peace.